Hello children, is it audible? Okay. So, today we are going to study about heat. Now, is it clear? Is it clear? Is it audible? Okay. Now, I'll ask you one question that when your mom give you milk, glass of milk, okay, hot milk she will give you. And in which glass? She'll give you in steel glass, okay. So, when that glass is given to you, and the milk is there in that hot milk, and when you touch that glass or when you hold that glass, and you feel warm or you feel hot, why so? Why it is like that? Do you have any idea? Because because milk is hot, and that hot or the heat which is there in milk, it is transferred to steel glass, right? Why it is transferred to steel glass? Because steel is a conductor. You know that, you have studied about conductor, right? So conductors are those which allow heat and light, sorry, heat and electricity as well. So here you feel warm or you feel hot when you touch or when you hold that hot milk stainless steel glass. It is because here we have two bodies. One body is the steel glass which is having hot milk. One more body is your hand, okay. Your hand is cold, and that milk glass is hot. That whatever hot or the heat present in the stainless steel is there, it will be transferred to your hand. So that is why you feel hot or you feel warm when you hold that hot milk glass, right? So what is heat here? Heat is nothing but the energy which flows from one body to another body. That is called heat energy. Okay. So the energy which is flowing from hotter body to colder body, so that the cold body will feel warm or it will feel hot when that heat is transferring from this body to this body. So that is why that whatever the energy is flowing from hotter body to colder body is called as heat energy. So here you can see what is heat. Heat is the transfer of thermal energy from one object to another object when the object have different temperature. Okay, sometimes you may be sitting before this fire to make your body heat, right? This fire is of full of heat, and from here the waves of heat are passing, so that the body, the hands which are holding in front of that heat or the fire, it will feel very warm or hot, because the heat energy is transferred from this body to this body here, in the sense the wood is giving fire, right? So from here the heat is transferred to hand. This body is having high temperature, and the hands are having very low temperature, and the energy which is passing from higher temperature body to lower temperature body, that energy we call it as a heat energy. So heat is the transfer of energy from higher temperature of object to a lower temperature of object. So that is what the energy we call it as heat energy, or simply the heat. You all know that the meaning of temperature. So the higher temperature is transferred to the body which is having lower temperature. So that is why your hands or your body will feel hot. Understood about heat? What is mean by heat? Yes? Can you repeat it? What is mean by heat, or am I going fast? Shall I explain it once again? Heat is simple. Okay. In simple manner, I'll explain you. You know the temperature meaning, right? So what is the temperature? It is degree of hotness or coldness, but here we are considering the degree of hotness. So that temperature, the higher temperature is passing to another body which is having the lower temperature. Here I'll take one example. Here this is fire. Okay, this fire is having very high temperature. And your hands are having very low temperature. Okay. And this fire, the energy is transferring, right? This is transformation of energy. The energy from here it is transferred to the hand, or we can say the temperature is transferred from this body to this body. So that is what we call heat. Heat is nothing but the energy is transferred from higher body temperature to lower body temperature. Only the transformation of temperature is taking place here, right? The motion of energy, that is what we call it as a heat. Next, you all should know that heat always flow from the body which is having high temperature to the body which is having low temperature. And the heat flow continues till the bodies reach same temperature. So that temperature we call it as equilibrium temperature. Here you can see. So what is equilibrium temperature? Equilibrium temperature is nothing but it is also called as thermal equilibrium. It is the condition under which two substances in a physical contact with each other exchange no heat energy. Two substances in thermal equilibrium are said to be same temperature. Equilibrium means what? Same. Two bodies have same temperature. Suppose here you can see one example. Here this person is holding a iron rod. Okay, and this iron rod is just hold on the top of this fire. This iron rod will start getting heat. As it start continuously getting heat, this heat will also be continuously passed through this full iron rod. Means this is one end and this is another end of iron rod. And when the heat becomes equal at this point and this point, so that the temperature of both the ends of the iron rod will become equal. Why? Because the heat is transferred through this rod and it reaches till here, right? Yes. Expand, yes. Expand in a sense the heat, the flow of heat energy. In a sense, we can say that the heat is expanding throughout this iron rod, so that this full iron rod will become very hot. We can say the two ends, this one end and the another end of this iron rod, both will become both will be having same temperature. So that is why the temperature at both the end of this iron rod we call it as a equilibrium temperature. Equilibrium means same, equal, right? So one more example here you can say, when you take two water glass and one water is of hot, one more water is of cold. So when hot water is poured in cold water, that cold water will also become hot water. That means both the glass is having what? Hot water. Then we can say the temperature is in equilibrium condition. Both the temperature at same condition. Both the temperature are same. So this is what? Equilibrium temperature. So two substances in thermal equilibrium are said to be at the same temperature. When two bodies have same temperature, that bodies are said to be under thermal equilibrium. One more example I'll give you. Here I'll take two of you. I'll take two of your class. Who is there in this class? Aditya Salunke is there? Aditya Salunke is there? Sulakhe or Salukhe? What it is? Okay, so I'll take Aditya Sulakhe and Aditya Tupat. Okay, so both are what living in one room. We will consider that they are both best friends. Okay, and here Aditya Sulakhe's body temperature is 40 degrees Celsius and Aditya Tupat body temperature is also 40 degree Celsius. Means both the bodies of Sulake and Tupat have same temperature. Then we can say that both the Adityas are under thermal equilibrium. Now at least you understood what is meant by thermal equilibrium. When two bodies have same temperature. Salukis and Tupatis bodies both the have same temperature. So that is why we call that Saluk and Tupati are under the thermal equilibrium. Okay. Now you got? Yes? Anybody is having doubt in thermal equilibrium? No? Just remember, don't get confusion. When two substance or when two bodies have same temperature, then the two bodies or two substances are said to be under thermal equilibrium. Thermal in a sense, thermal means transfer of heat. Thermal is what related to the word heat. So heat equilibrium or thermal equilibrium. Now here one more example I shown the of what is heat. Heat is transfer of energy between two objects that are at different temperature. Okay, suppose here the object 1 is considered to have a high temperature and object 2 have a considered as a low temperature. Here we have two objects. Okay, so object 1 have higher temperature. Here you can see the marking point of heat. It is having high temperature. Okay, and the object 2 is having very low temperature. When the energy is passing from this object 1 to object 2, the transfer of energy whatever it is taking place, the transfer of energy from this object 1 to object 2, we call it as a heat, where the object 1 is at higher temperature and object 2 is at a lower temperature. So when this high temperature is passed through this low temperature object, then both object will become equal. That when these both bodies have equal temperature, then we say it as a equilibrium temperature. When two objects of different temperature come in a contact, energy is always transferred from higher temperature to lower temperature. So here one more is that when you take two objects, okay, when you take two objects and one object is having high temperature, one more object is having low temperature, remember that always the higher temperature will be transferred to lower temperature body. The heat energy will always transfer from higher temperature to lower temperature body, like the water is falling from top to bottom. Understood? Who is talking? Please mute your system. Okay, now you listen to me. Yes? Can you hear me? That we will study, okay? First we will study the basic part of heat, okay? Later on we can study units of heat, general effects of heat, transfer of heat, methods of transfer of heat. Many what concept is there behind this heat. But before that, I want you all make to clear about what is mean by heat. So heat is nothing but what? It is just the transfer of energy from higher temperature body to lower temperature body. And what is mean by equilibrium temperature? It is nothing but the temperature where two bodies have same temperature, or the two bodies continues to flow the heat until they reach the same temperature, right? So that is what equilibrium temperature. You all know that earth's main natural source of heat is sun. Okay, sun is the natural source of heat energy, and fire is also considered as the natural source of heat energy. Now, burning of fuel means like wood, coal, LPG gas, and some other sources. They are also the sources of heat energy, because when we burn wood, coal, LPG, they will give us fire, they will give us heat. So that is why they are considered as sources of heat energy. So the thing or the substance or the material or the object from which we are getting the heat energy, that substances or the materials, we call it as a sources of heat energy. But now here, friction, for example, when you rub your two palms of your hand, try it. When you rub your two palms of hand, their heat will be produced. So because of friction, heat will also produce. So we can get heat energy from electrical heating devices like geyser, electric iron, heater, toaster. These are what? Some electrical devices from which we get heat energy. Okay. So this is what the basic understanding of heat. We have we have seen what is mean by heat, what is mean by equilibrium temperature, and which are the natural sources of heat energy, and the materials or the sources which will give us heat energy. So this is what everything about heat. This is what introduction part of heat. Now in next session we will see units of heat and general effects of heat. Do you have any confusion in this heat? No? Tomorrow I'll show you one activity. Tomorrow I'll show you one activity based on this heat. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye.